Both captains would have been hoping to win the toss here and send the opposition in. It won't be easy for the openers to walk out there and face the new ball. Marsh wants to get off to a good start and will take on the new ball, it seems. Up the other end, opening with him, is the left-hander. And it's a good combination to start this match.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats.
Some adjustments. To the field.
There'll be runs here. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, that's close.
Inglis just about ready to go out in the middle.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's the end of the over. One run coming from it. Australia are 1 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Great shot. At least one on offer. They'll get at least one here. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Flicked away past square leg, might be 2 on offer.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Inglis has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nicely played. Runs 1. Over. Australia 11 for 1.
Steady start. Taking a bit longer than they would like to get set. They can launch from here, though.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. They scamper through for a single. Good running. Finds the edge. Oh, that just didn't stick. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great. Ball, that last one to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Doesn't beat the infield. Was quick onto that in the infield. Four runs added there. Australia are 24 for 1.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
There could be a couple if they hustle. The bowler looks really confident. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Punch through the leg side, mid-on and mid-wicket, did not move. Just about the best looking shot you'll see today.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Inglis gets all of that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Nicely played. Well played, could be a quick single. Finds the fielder with that shot. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. End of another disappointing over. Yadav has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler. India are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Sundar has the ball in hand. The captain will be... hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Finds the middle. It won't find the boundary. Shot. Should be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Worked away. That's a nice single. They'll get at least one here. The crowd is electric right now. That's a solid shot.
End of the 7th over. Australia are now 52 for 1.
There'll be runs here. Punch through the onside. Great balance and into the gap it goes. Should be a few at least here. Chakravarti too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nicely played. Runs 1.
End of the 8th over. The batting team are now on 61 for 1.
That's a confident appeal. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. Bonus runs here, 4 of them. The fielder probably thinking of keeping the batters honest, but it's only succeeded in frustrating the bowler.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Brilliant diving stop.
End of the 9th over. Australia are now on 68 for 1.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nice shot. Runs possible. Patel with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Green, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Green taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Sunda straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
David, the new man, taking guard in the middle. Want to get things going after getting their eye in.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. They'll get at least one here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Top shot that. Punched wide of extra cover, and that could be 4.
End of the 11th over. Australia now on 76 for 3.
Beats the field with a great shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Shot. Should be runs here. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Straight to the fielder.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now 83 for 3.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nicely played. Runs one. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Square cut, finds point, no run. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
End of the 13th over. Australia are now 91 for 3.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Couldn't get it through the field.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Oh my, that's racing away. Chakravarti showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will he reply?
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Cut away nicely through the gap, and Gully's in pursuit. They should get an easy 2.
End of the 16th over. The batting team are now 320 for 4.
There'll be runs here.
Good return back from the deep.
Gone! Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, and ready to face up.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
There's the drive down the ground, cracking stroke.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now he's up at the bowler's end.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Steps across and through the leg side. Can run 2 if they want.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Middled that one, great timing.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicely played. Runs 1. Just quick onto that in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
End of the over. Australia are now on 152 6.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with pace.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Owen has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over. Australia 152 for 6.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Singh to bowl the last over. Oh, nice shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Stunning bowling, takes the bails off.
The right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. He wants to get a few shots away and try to add a bit more scoreboard pressure.
Wow, that's missed the lot. They've gone up here. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. They'll get at least one here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. And that's the end of the innings. Australia have set a target of 155 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's a solid shot. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Misses everything. Can't get that outside the ring field. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Went for the drive, complete miss. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Finds the fielder with that shot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Into the second over. India are now 15 for 1.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Shot. Should be runs here. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Going with spin now.
Change of bowling. The leg spinner is coming on to ball.
And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Timed that perfectly.
just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Edge, amazing delivery. The bowler looks really confident. Australia having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Well, the review was already a bit of an afterthought. They didn't look confident, and they lose the challenge.
Yadav looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Dorcius coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Straight to the fielder. Head with a fantastic bit of fielding. Great stuff.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on. He's got their tail up.
Again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and very capable with the bat.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it.
2 overs left in the power play, and they're maintaining the required rate quite comfortably at the moment.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Everyone's gone up. Oh, that's close. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps, not the worst review.
Pitches in line with the stumps. Keeshan has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review. New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Swept away but finds the fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. They'll get at least one here. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. India 34 for 4. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Onto that early. That could be 4. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Gone. Nowhere near making it.
A middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. The crowd is electric right now. Great shot. At least one on offer.
End of the 7th over. India are now 40 for 5.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Zampa with a huge appeal. Caught. Good work from the keeper.
Sundar, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Chakravarti, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Gone! Yet another wicket. That's a hat-trick and the crowd are going wild.
Bumrah coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Absolutely middle that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Cautious over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
That looks gone.
So the left-handed tail ender in the middle. Bowlers will look to roll them out quickly.
Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary.
End of the ninth over. India are now...
Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Wow, that's missed a lot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone. Great catch. Safe pair of hands to get the win. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.